So for those of you that are taking my Certified Master Program, there's a couple of things that I wanted to show you for some clarification. Some folks are a little confused about what I mean by overhand, holding the rope. When I say overhand, I want you to put the rope between your finger and your thumb and close your hand over the rope. That is an overhand rope. When you slide to do a one rein stop on the ground, you slide the rope through your hand, you grab more of that rope, making a loop, and you walk towards the horse as you slide more. And notice I'm overhand, and that way I can pull the nose and put my hand on the saddle and look at where Paco's head is. Look, he's giving nicely. And I drop the rope as soon as I get what I ask for. So we're going to do another one rein stop on the other side, and notice, whoop, back up. My hand is overhand over the rope because your power is here where your elbow is, like that. When we hold the rope like this, we don't have any power to move that horse, but we have power when we hold that rope overhand. That's what I mean by overhand. So now I'm going to hold the rope overhand. I'm going to slide and make a loop, gathering my rope, slide, and put my hand on the rope as I flex the horse. Now my hand is on the saddle, and that horse now is flexing. See how nicely he flexes, and I release. So I hope that helps my students understand what overhand means. When I go to lunge my horse, my rope is overhand. I lift the rope to open the door. I use the other part of the lead rope to ask them to get out of my space, and I swing overhand. You want to swing your rope over, not under. Under could catch the belly of the horse, and that's unfair. You don't want to do that. You want to tap their top line, their hind end, their shoulder, the 4 reprimand areas. You never want to slap the belly unless you're doing some desensitizing. So now I'm going to watch. I'm going to do a one rein stop. So slide, and I'm going to throw the rope over the horse because I've desensitized him to that, and put my hand on the saddle. That gives me more power, and then I release. When you put your hand on the saddle, there's an energy field that grabs your hand and holds that. It gives you much more strength when you put your hand on the horse. One other thing I want to clarify for my students is when you're desensitizing, I want you to hold that rope overhand, and about 18 inches or so, you're going to tip that horse's nose, put your hand on their neck. You can stroke their neck, but you still have a hold of that horse at any time. You can pull that horse's nose close to you and see what just happened. His hind feet disengaged. So if I am here at the shoulder and I'm slapping the rope on the ground, desensitizing my horse, if he was to get goofy, I could pull his nose towards me, and what happens? His hind legs disengage and move away from me. But I can also nurture him with my hand stroking his neck. I'm nurturing him through the scary desensitizing. So look, I'm petting him, I'm loving him up, letting him know it's all right. Now if he used to get real scared, I might just slow that tapping down, just quiet, and notice the rope is overhand, or it is spinning overhand, not under. And my hand stays on the horse to support and nurture them through that. So for my students, this is what I'm talking about. When we talk over the phone, hand on the neck, supporting that horse, rope with between the thumb and first finger, overhand. Overhand because I can pull. I have strength. Okay, enough for my students. And those of you who don't understand, that are my students, just give me a call and we'll talk about it further. So, Puck, I'd like you to